The session is about the frequencies, wavelength, and energy, and that is the concept given by the Nikola Tesla. And that concept is that if you want to know the secrets of universe, think in terms of frequencies, in terms of energies, and in terms of wavelength. And these are the three main pillars on which we can understand better the perception of humans and universe. And that concept is totally not teach in the schools, in the academics, not even the parenting give a focus to it. And that is why we remain unfamiliar with this science, and that is the science which empower us and which improve us. And that science is actually have the concept that we are living in the sea of energy, and that the senses, they are actually the decoding part of the decoding system, that the information come to us in the form of wave, and that wave is again decoded into the decoded by the brain and the body and the senses, and those decoding system convert it into electrical signals, and then those signals are again decoded into holographic digital form, and that become the reality. And here in this world, the only reality is the visible light which we can see, and that is 0.005% of the whole universe. So we are actually living in the narrow band of frequencies and in the narrow band of information, and infinity always lies beyond these narrow band of informations and narrow band of frequencies. So the whole foundation of the medical science, which are now taught in the universities, now taught in the academics, that only give us the false belief of what, that human is just matter, and we are not remain unaware about the fact that we are a band of frequencies, a band of information, and that is all within us. It's not outside, just like internet. And that is the whole concept that we use our five senses to look through those limited frequencies, and that limited frequencies remain our whole world, our whole universe, but that have only a little portion, and that is 0.005%. And our processor are also working like the binary system on which the whole computer mechanism base, and that is what 0 1 0 1. Similar is the case of mind, that the neuron play the similar thing, and that is attach detach. So these frequencies, these wavelength, and that energies, they play the role, the real role, and that is again providing us the real concept. And through this light we can watch more, and we can realize more, and we can expand it. And that is the reason we only remain aware of what we see in this visible light. And it is just like the tuning, that all frequencies remain in the same place, but these all are unaware of each other. And when we tune, we only receive that station, that channel, that frequency which we desire, and the remaining frequencies are all in that same place. But we can only dial, we can only listen to those frequencies on which it is sat. And that is the reason they give us this reality, and they work on it, and we only see the perception, we only work on that perception which we set. So they know this power, and they use it, and they make it for the control. And that is again the control of humanity, and that is only possible by controlling their perception, by controlling their narrow band of frequencies, by controlling their narrow band of information. So that is again giving them a power. If we understand it, then we can save ourselves from the crisis created by their given perception. And that given perception is not only coming to us through the mainstream media, but also coming to us through the medical sciences, as they giving even no single importance to the energy concept, to the wavelength concept, and to the frequencies concept. And they are only working in the matter, and they consider it a matter which is again totally based on the Newtonian physics. And we remain unaware of the participation of energies, the participation of frequencies that play a vital role. And we are not giving even focuses to the mind, and we see all these in pieces, not in aggregate one.